Dobar dan I dobrodošli. Sit down and relax as we are about to read some webtoons and manga. I recommend purchasing the official scans or translations and reading along with those open as well, for a better reading experience and to support the creators behind the works that I react to in my streams. Links are in the description. You can find me on YouTube, Twitch, and Patreon, so subscribe to or follow SomeEuropeanChick if you want to read along and suggest what to read next. Now without further ado, let's read. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And honestly, I'm just gonna get straight into the manga because I calculated how long it would take us if I kept up with my usual pace to read the entire series of JoJo on this channel. It would take us 10 years. So to try to cut that in half, I know I'm gonna fail, that I'm gonna have to go on break sometimes, perhaps. So to take it down to like 5 to 7 years for the entire series, I need to read 4 chapters per stream. We're gonna have to keep the tangents to a minimum. The commentary I have to do, because why else are you here? And why else am I reading on stream instead of in private? But we need to get through 4 chapters per stream. And if I stream for 1 hour per manga, it should take us 20 minutes for 1 chapter. Now I wasted 2 minutes already, which only leaves 18 minutes for chapter 1 of today, which is chapter 3 of the manga. Hi, welcome, and I'm gonna start reading now. Chapter 3, Dio Brando the Invader Part 2. So I guess it's gonna stay black and white. My lenses are super dry. My eyes are super dry. My lenses are hurting. Okay, that's Jonathan. What the fuck is he doing? How strange. Where could my pocket watch have gone? Ah! I bet I know who took it. There he is. Why does he have to look like a bastard? Next page. Yeah, he's not even gonna hide it. He's gonna show you that wealth that you have accumulated. I stole a part of it. What are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna say it's unethical to steal? Ha! Good joke. Tick, tick, tick. He's sweating. He knows he can't do anything against the proletariat. Pretty haircut. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you. I have a new haircut. Hold on. Let me... Yeah, you can't really see much because the lighting here is shit, but it's a little shorter now. And it's a little more straight. But anyway. Volume 10. Ja, többe. Speedrunning JoJo today, aren't we? Yes, we are. Absolutely. You wouldn't mind lending me this watch for a bit, would you? That's right. I have a meeting with a friend. Which you don't have. A meeting and a friend. You don't have either of those. No, wait. He's been going through my desk. What are you gonna do about it, little bourgeois boy? What are you gonna do about someone from a lower class invading your space and taking things from you? Are you gonna complain? Really? Do you have a right to? You don't. You don't. Nah, it's probably not just choppy on your end. My internet is pretty unstable. It should be fine right now, but it keeps fluctuating. And I have a feeling I won't be seeing that watch again until it breaks. Why does he have to look like a bastard? And he even stole the mask. Uh-huh. Lord Joestar, I apologize for touching it without your permission. It's quite a creepy mask, as you well know. Dio doesn't know about the mask. Some ruins in Mexico. Mexico! Just after Jojo was born, I was on vacation and bought it from an art dealer in London. An art dealer in London. So you go to Mexico and you just steal their artifacts, historical, archaeological artifacts, and you just sell them to random people in London. This is what I mean. These bitches have no right to complain when someone enters their property, their privacy, and takes their stuff for their use. They have no right to complain. Nah. The mic keeps... Maybe it's... Okay. So it is bumps, but I don't know what bumped into it. Oh, the other cable. Oopsie. Thank you for telling me. Now it should be okay. Someone from a lower class invading my space and taking my things? Like my cats? What? No. That stone mask supposedly came from some ruins in Mexico just after Jojo was born. I was on vacation and bought it from an art dealer in London. On the way back, my carriage was involved in an accident and I lost my wife, but your father saved Jojo and me. It's a terrible memory. I have that mask hanging up in place of my wife's picture. That is insane. Why don't you have a picture of your wife hanging there? You're rich. I doubt you couldn't just get a portrait made of hers, but okay. What is he doing? Picking at the mask. And something says, it says something on the back and it's in cursive Roman letters. So why are there Roman letters on a Mexican ancient mask? There seems to be something written on the other side. Yes, supposedly it's written in the language of the Aztecs. Araki was young. Okay, he was young. He was just very infatuated with cultures outside of Japan. He didn't know what was what. I haven't had it translated. Why not? Is the mask of value? Oh no, it's not worth much. Not much to you, perhaps, but what if the people of Mexico want their mask back? Bitch. Fucking hate this. Oh, Joe stop. Wait, what? Oh, we didn't actually go to the next page. Does it interest you, the mask? Oh, not at all. He just wanted to steal it. Personally, I do think Dio being a form of karmatic justice for JOJO'S was at least somewhat intended by Araki. Who the fuck is JOJO'S? Been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Stop. Whoop, whoop. The bitch is smoking at the age of 12. On top of a tree. Woof! Woohoo! Hey guys, come on up! Let's hide from the adults and have a smoke. And I was like, what? Why is he pretending to be a friend? Why is he pretending to be cool? The poor child. They were all... I mean, children are really cruel. I hate it when children exclude other children or bully them. It hurts. It hurts seeing. George Joestar is the Joestar dad. Big Joe. You mean Jonathan's dad? Okay. What's that weirdo up there saying? Let's get out of here. He's gonna rat on us. Oh, next page. What did you say? Hey, what do you mean telling you? Who's a rat, huh? Punching them, getting punched back. Jojo the rat, let's get out of here. He can't keep his mouth shut to save his life. Yeah, let's go. I'm not a rat. Come back. What did I tell on you guys about? Tell me what I did. Dio! It was him. Dio's the one who's making up things and spreading lies about me. Why must he torture me like this? He's invading my life. Damn you, Dio. Dio! 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 It's quite sad. It is actually sad. I mean, he's just a child. And his life got uprooted. My life has been in shambles ever since Dio came to the house. I am so alone. We're always being compared. As soon as I slip up, I get whipped. Okay. You'll never leave me, no matter what Dio does, right, boy? Do I smell something burning here? Hey, but you have Erina, look! You have Erina! Yes, it is! What the fuck is that? Those are some huge-ass grapes. Never seen grapes that huge before. Ah, she left them there for him. Huh? Who is that girl? She was looking at me. I feel like I know her from somewhere. So the gentleman does not care about the people he's supposed to save. Jonathan Joestar. She gave him back his handkerchief. Now I remember. She's the girl who was crying when she had her doll taken from her. She washed my handkerchief and returned it. Aww, cute. I heard that, if I remember correctly, her dad is like a rich doctor, and Jojo's dad is like a rich trade fucker. So these two rich bitches are also the two friendless people here in the village. Thanks for the grapes. I'll be here tomorrow, so come see me. Cute. Hehe. She's so shy, she couldn't say a word. Girls are funny. Now that I think about it, that girl is kinda cute. He's 12. Jojo was living a life of misery and depression, but he's now in... Where the fuck is he? Disneyland? He actually is. Love! Ah, he's in love. Okay. His wonderful curiosity guides his actions. Wow! He killed her. Ah, no. Jojo and the girl became fast friends, and Jojo soon found himself falling for her. Cute. Erina. Erina, huh? What a cute name. Ah. So because he has her, he's starting to take care of how he appears to his dad so that Dio can't give him a reason to get whipped again. Okay. I think we can manage reading 4 chapters today, because this chapter is almost done. Tip, 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 tip. Pretend you don't know me. Grab your swimsuit. They're 12. He's brave. Grab a swimsuit and meet me down at the river. Don't let anyone else know about it. Cute. Look at them. So cute. Ah, they're playing. This is cute. I have a river like that close to where I live that I used to play in with friends and family too. You ever held a frog before? Oh. Ew! You know what I did? You know how I am like, you know what an older sibling is like. They torture the younger siblings. That's normal, okay? So it's not my fault. It's in our genes, okay? So I was something like the older sibling to all my younger cousins. So what I would do is when we were playing in the water, I would also take a frog or the carcass of a frog and just throw it at my cousins. I'll just take it and be like, hey, Anna, look! And then throw it in her face. They all cry. But it's okay. It's okay now. I also took dead insects that drowned, and I also threw them at my cousin. And if you're wondering how old I was like 14. Man, seeing how Araki's art style has evolved since then is crazy. Yeah, I bet. And the future devil incarnate. Ah, yeah, because you spoiled that I threw the frogs at my cousins. Yeah, that's what happened. That's totally what happened. Ew! Yeah, I don't like them much either. So he threw them away. He's realizing that girls are different from boys, and he can't be gross around girls. Honestly, that wouldn't stop me. It's fun to tie a string around one of their feet and swing them around, though. Here you go. She's feeding a dog grapes. Okay, what a smart dog. He even spits out the seeds and skins when he eats them. What's he doing there? I know. Hey, Jojo, what are you carving? It's nothing. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so cute. Bitch. Come on, you were definitely carving something there. Why are you hiding it? It's really silly, I swear. Come on, it's nothing. This is so cute. You're just piquing my interest even more. You'll laugh at me. You'll just laugh at me. No, I won't. You will tell someone. I promise I won't say a word. Now let me see. Come on, I'm going to see it. Hehe, I guess I'll show it to her now. Jojo and Erina. Cute. Oh, Jojo, you scoundrel! Blushing. So cute. Hey, don't tell me you don't like it. Ouch. And now he's chasing her. This is so cute. This is so cute. Bye-bye, Jojo. And he saw everything. He's like, oh, that's why I couldn't break the boy mentally. That's why his soul still isn't crushed. Now I get it. It's because he has someone that he likes and who hangs out with him, so he's not lonely anymore. Hey, your name's Erina. Erina, you went swimming with Jojo, didn't you? I get it now. I thought he seemed too happy lately. Why is he such a bastard? Fuck, the way he grabbed her. That's traumatic. He really did it! Is that like the child version of rape? Okay, chapter 4. Dio Brando, the Invader, part 3. Dio's amazing! Yeah, he kissed a girl against her will. That's so fucking amazing. He does the stuff we're too chicken to do. So if you weren't cowards, you'd be raping girls left and right? What? I mean, I'm not saying a kiss is a rape. I'm not. But I'm just saying, like, maybe they would even want to do worse things than what Dio did. If they weren't too chicken. I want to be like him. And now she fell into the mud. Poor girl. She's shaking. Honestly, when I was like 10, there were like 10 boys who were chasing me across the schoolyard every fucking day during these long ass breaks. And I've been kissed against my will 1,000 times. But as children, you know, it's just like, ew, 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 stop it, you know, bacteria, ew, boys bacteria, stuff like that. It's not that traumatic. But I guess for some girls it is. I guess I was just used to it. But she especially, you know, in was that Victorian England? No. That came it came later, I think. I no. No, that was Victorian times. I'm no, I actually I have no idea. I'm just talking out of my ass. But even so, these people were much more modest, I guess. So if a little girl got kissed, she would be like, "Oh no, my virginity is gone. I'm gonna be pregnant now, and I haven't even married the boy." So I guess that's different than, you know, getting kissed against your will in the year 2000 and something. TopG Dio. No Lost Devilman will be much more fun, I think. Why do you think that? Give me a reason. Have you read Devilman? Why do you think that? Consent is important. Imagine in the 1880s it was much worse. Victorian era in Britain is 1820 to 1914, so yes it is. Okay, so I'm not talking out of my ass. Have you kissed Jojo yet? You haven't, have you? The first person you kissed wasn't Jojo, it was me, Dio. So what? I doubt that was her first, just lips, you know, pursing and touching kiss. If that's the case, I don't even know who my first kiss was. Probably family. I kissed whoever, even if they were friends, you know. Little children kiss everyone that they like. Mine was probably at the age of 4 or something in kindergarten. With friends that I liked. Anyway, it doesn't matter that I forced it. It's a fact that I kissed her first. Now her relationship with Jojo is ruined. That's fucking weird to assume, but okay. When she sees Jojo next, she won't be able to get this horrible memory out of her head. Especially if she was raised to be a lady. I will turn Jojo's heart into a desert. I will never let him have any friends or lovers. Without anything left to live for, he will be nothing but an invalid. Okay. What? Look! What is she doing? What is she thinking? She's washing her mouth out with mud. Why is she such a drama queen? Is this necessary? Is she nuts? Even if she hated kissing Dio, why would she use muddy water instead of soap? There's even a river nearby. You bitch! Okay. Move it! What is he about to do? Is he really gonna slap a little girl? He is. He actually did it. He slapped her in the face. Oh. Okay, so you purposefully wash your mouth out with mud to prove something? Is that your sense of pride? Galere. What? He actually slapped her in the face. And they're all now, okay, he's pretty fragile. His masculinity is pretty fragile if he's punching a girl for not liking him. Dio, don't let yourself lose control over a stupid woman. What the fuck did he want with that stick? What the fuck did he want to do with that stick? What the fuck? That's enough. We're leaving. What the fuck? Oh my god. Here it goes, Danny. He's throwing his shoe. Couldn't you take that stick the Dio took and throw it. Danny, he's a well-trained mutt, isn't he? He and Jojo seem to get along well. Jojo was solely responsible for his training. Danny can close doors and even put out small fires using his body. Excuse me? He can do what? He can do what? However, Jojo never gives him orders. It seems that Danny trusts Jojo and considers him a friend. He's friends with the dog? New victim spotted. Jojo seems rambunctious, but he's always been somewhat of a loner. I bought that dog for him when he was 5. Aw, nice dad. I'll tell you the story of when Jojo and Danny first met. When he was first brought to our home, Danny was afraid of being a new place. Probably in a new place and meeting new people. Jojo tried to pet Danny and got bit. After that, Jojo started to tease Danny because he was... Tease? He took a lance. He took a lance and stabbed the dog almost. To tease Danny because he was afraid of him. He was just a boy at the time. You can't blame him. Okay. He would throw rocks at him. I mean, I understand little children not understanding that. But why was he just punching him with a lance almost? And scare him with the broom? Oh, is that a broom? Ah, that's a broom! He was just scaring him with a broom and throwing rocks at him. I thought that was a lance. Like, maybe another ancient artifact that the JOJO'S just stole from somewhere. They had just randomly in their mansion, and the boy could get a hold of it somehow. But no, it's a broom. It's a broom. And scare him with the broom. I punished him for that, of course. But one day at the river behind the mansion, Jojo was drowning. Where the fuck were you? Jojo was by himself. Why? Why was a 5-year-old by himself when there was a river behind the mansion? With no one around him to hear his cries, he was facing death, but just then someone came running. And it was Danny. Not someone, some dog. Danny came to help. Danny may have still felt resentment against Jojo, and he certainly had no duty to save him, but he heard his screams and came rushing to help. He understands the value of life. What an incredible dog. Jojo was touched by Danny's actions that day, and that's when they first became friends, and he cried a lot. Okay. And he was like, What if I barbecued the dog? Erina. And she's avoiding him, running away. Erina, what is it? There's something wrong. Why would she act like this? Wait, Erina, where are you going? Hehehehe. And now they're throwing rocks at him. Okay. Look at Jojo, what a loser. Ha ha ha. Hey, tell him why she's acting all aloof. No way, I don't want to see Jojo all sad. Heh heh heh. You... What did you do to Erina? He's running back. Dio! What are you doing? Yelling my name with those clenched fists of yours. What are you going to do? I'll never forgive you. This isn't about your hatred towards me. I don't give a crap about myself. Ho ho, I guess you've heard about your beloved Erina, and you're planning on taking your revenge with that iron fist of yours. Jealousy is unbecoming of you, Jojo. What the fuck are these poses? I won't let your disgusting treatment of her go unpunished. Whoa, whoa, elbow to the nose. Grinding some teeth out. Ugh. Itching for a repeat of your boxing match? You're nothing but a fool. I'm no match for him. But I can't afford to lose now. If I lose, I'll be living in Dio's shadow for the rest of my life. I have to fight in order to reclaim Erina's honor. I can actually dub this in line just like the Japanese voice actors. Ooh. And Elda was so on point. Damn nice Dio dub. Thank you. I'm going to beat you to a pulp, Jojo, fair and square. I will physically teach you that you will never, ever be able to beat me, Dio, in a fight or in life itself. Ugh, wobble. Wah! Bring it. What's with that pose? Say Bruce Lee. Did I say Bruce Lee? Yeah, I did. Nice. I feel a new kind of power flowing through me. That felt great. Those are Dio's eyes. Ugh! To think he could latch onto me after the kick I gave him? You want some more? I can scream however much I want in this apartment because there's no one living outside of my space. No one in this entire building. I'm alone. Hey! Ugh! Dio! I won't stop hitting you until you cry. Yeah, I like that. Next page. Yes, read. Hey, we're good on time, aren't we? Almost. But we can finish this within an hour. I'm so proud of us. Oh, wow, you already did. Yes, I am. I did it. How? Punch. How? How could you scum... Oopsie. How could scum like you do this to me? Do ba 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 ba. What's happening now? Okay. Hey, no closing, no closing. No closing. What the fuck kind of pose is this? That almost looks like a swastika. Okay. He punched him, blood fell onto the mask, and that's how we get to know about the mechanism. Blood and the mask is activating. Pan. Huh? Ugh, how? How? How dare you do that to me? And he's crying. He's crying. You dirty imbecile! He's actually crying. I thought he was just playing a character because they were seen. But he's actually crying. He actually feels something from getting defeated. He actually thought he was the best, the greatest, and when he was defeated, he was like, but my self-worth! No! Oh, and he's trying to stab him. What do you two think you're doing? And now these retreated? Okay. Retracted, I mean. Father! Putting the pocket knife back. Boys fight. I understand that. But Jojo, it looked as if you were attacking Dio as he lay there defenseless. That is not gentlemanly. No, no excuses. Head to your room. Both of you, I will punish you both later. Angry at each other. A few days later. Whoop. Here we go. What the fuck is that? Oh, yeah. There. That box. I wonder what's inside that box. Oh well, I'm sure one of the maids threw it in there and incinerated it. Boom. Scratch, scratch, scratch. So Danny was still alive. Boom, boom, bang, bang, bang. Huh? What's that sound? It sounds like something's banging up against the walls. Boom. There's someone inside! My god, they're being burned alive and trying desperately to get out. Ugh, the smell. Oh god, the dog. My god, that's Master Jojo's pet. I've gone and set him on fire. Danny! Kian! His mouth was wired shut. Oh no. So that's why he couldn't bark. Dio is a cruel motherfucker. Someone trapped him in the furnace. Ugh! Okay. Caw, caw. That crow's cawing right at me. What is he doing there? How's that? That was creepy. Throw a stone at him from between your legs. That's how you break the crow's curse. Is it? He's so sad. And he's so sad. I can't think of what to say to her. Edina surely feels the same way. It's as if I'm trapped behind a wall of glass, unable to convey my feelings. Damn it! And he punched an innocent tree. Dio, if this is what you were aiming to achieve with your stupid kiss, then you got what you wanted, and more. I've never felt this depressed before. Just wait until you get home, boy. All this misery, pain and loneliness. Why is he just allowed to walk around in town all by himself as a 12-year-old? I'm back. Jojo! Master Jojo! My sincerest apologies. And they bury Danny. Doom. It was truly a terrible sight to behold, so I had him buried before you got back. We'll set up a proper gravestone for him later. The police said that a burglar likely wanted to get rid of him before robbing our house. I can't understand why he would pick such a horrid way to kill him, but we must tighten up security around here. Master, are you alright? Dio. Master Dio? He hasn't gotten back from school yet. So where the fuck were you? Dio was at school, and you were just loitering around? Whoosh. Danny. Jojo went up to his room and slept for 2 hours, and after he woke up, he lay there for a bit, and remembered that Danny was dead, and cried. Aw, that's so sad. Meanwhile, Dio? Who would have thought that Jojo would explode like that? I underestimated him. The harder you hit him, the stronger he gets. I took care of that mangy mutt of his, but my quick temper can get the better of me. I must learn to control it. Now, 7 years have passed. That the time skip came out of nowhere, right at the end of the chapter. Now, 7 years have passed. How has Jojo grown during this time of loneliness? The stone mask waits in silence as time passes. Next chapter. Hey, we're okay. I don't even know what I wanted to say. Yeah, we still have like 15 minutes left for this chapter. We're good on time. Damn, this will be a hell of a ride. Yeah, it already is. Ooh. 7 years later, in the year 1888, Jack the Ripper, a mysterious murderer of women who went on a killing spree in London. His perceived lack of motive and insanity were said to have led society into a new era of fear. Wasn't it actually a policeman that started killing prostitutes? And this is why all cops are bad in all eras. It was actually a policeman. I think it was like that. Like, I don't know who, but someone found out who it was, like the most likely theory. And it also made sense because that policeman, he wanted to be on that case and he wanted to be pretty close to whatever was happening regarding that case. And it's in typical fashion of a serial killer, they're so narcissistic, they need to be involved somehow still. They can't just kill someone and be quiet about it. They have to make a whole hoopla out of it. They have to make a whole theater out of it. They need to write letters of whatever to the police, send them to newspapers, terrorize them, tease them, imply they're gonna do it again, but the police is gonna be powerless and whatever. And the entire time it was a fucking policeman. Jack the Ripper's identity still isn't confirmed. The policeman is in the top 3 though, if I remember correctly. No, I think it's pretty much confirmed. If I remember correctly, the policeman is the most likely suspect. Because, like, looking through our modern lens, the way he behaved, and the way Jack the Ripper behaved, now that we know about serial killers and we've studied them and so on, we can say, yeah, the policeman probably. And it also goes hand in hand with the fact that policemen in general are more violent and psychopathic than the rest of the population, like in comparison. Did you know that almost half of the policemen, no matter where you are wife beaters? Like, it makes sense for them to be violent when they have this sense of power. Like, they act like they're not being paid by the citizens. They're acting like they're being paid by God and that they're above these citizens. You can't even insult them without getting an entry into your what's it called? Registry, crime register. They are acting all high and mighty, like they're above the law, like they're above every other citizen. And yeah, so it makes sense that that their egos are gonna shoot through the roof and that they're gonna just think they can do whatever the fuck they want. So them being wife beaters, it doesn't surprise me. Some of them being probably serial killers or just overall racist or whatever. It doesn't surprise me. It makes sense to me that a good portion of them are, let's say, part of neo-Nazis or organized crime, against, helping actually the people that are in danger. They just get in the way most of the time. And I mean that. They get in the way most of the time. They're not here to help. They're here to execute you. But we're gonna do that with them. Don't worry. By the way, YouTube, this is a joke. Everything that I'm saying that includes violence against the police or generally civil servants or politicians or rich people, that's all a joke. Okay? It's satire. It's parody, sarcasm, irony. I'm just playing a bit. I'm playing a character here. Okay? But anyway, we're gonna kill them. So not a policeman, but a barber. Sweeney Todd was onto something. Wait, what? Just googled it. Apparently forensic evidence linked Jack the Ripper to a Polish barber 2 months ago. What? I'm gonna have to look it up again, but as far as I remember, the most likely suspect was a policeman involved with the case. Yet in this year, another era of fear would begin, one triggered by the battle between Jojo and Dio. Oh god, just 10 minutes left for this chapter. Fuck. He's got it! And Hugh Hudson's very own star, Jonathan Joestar, grabs the ball. Normally the quiet type, Jonathan Joestar, 6'4", tall, yells and rushes towards the goal. This is his last match before he graduates. Will he take home the win? Oh, he got him! A member of the other team tackles Jojo. But wait. He's not down. He's dragging the guy with him. And another two latch on. Make that 3. Incredible! He's heading for the goal and dragging the 3 of them along. Jonathan Joestar, everybody. What power, what guts. He's like a freight train. There's 4! He's starting to wobble. Will your knees hit the ground, Jojo? Oh! The pass connects, and who nabbed it but... Dio! It's Dio Brando from Hugh Hudson. Oh, what? Run, Dio, run! Will he make it? Maybe my source was bad. Just a quick check. Yeah, anyway. He's gonna make it! He made it! And with one covering him! A beautiful play and a splendid run as always. Try! He did it! The final match ends in victory. We did it, Jojo! The 2 of us got the win! Yeah! Now they're best buddies. Jojo took the 3, no, 4 guys, while Dio went unnoticed, open for the pass. To score the point, what an incredible play. I was on the edge of my seat. Great job finishing it, Dio. Dio Brando will be graduating at the top of his law class. Wait, what? Aren't they like 19 now? And Jonathan Joestar has written a splendid thesis for archaeology. This rugby match has made their... Why the fuck are my lashes are getting tangled? I have one lower lash on this eye that goes like this. It's insane. This rugby match was made by their spectacular teamwork. They are truly the pride and joy of our school. Thanks, but I made the try because of you, Jojo. We must tell father of our win right away. Once you've changed, Jojo, let's meet up and head back together. Sure. Bitch. How long has it been since Dio was officially adopted and began calling him father instead of Lord Joestar? 7 years. It's been 7 years since then, and now, even though we act like it, I don't feel any sort of friendship with him. He's a great guy, but why can't I see him as a friend? I mean, you have history. Is it because of what happened 7 years ago with Danny and Edina? It was in my head. There's no evidence he did it. I'm a terrible person. I can't believe I'm still harboring fear and doubt. Dio, would you like to speak about your friendship with Jojo for the school paper? Our friendship? Oh, you make me blush. What? What's happening? I love that guy. Friendship? What are you fools smiling and laughing about? It's almost graduation. I no longer need support from Lord Joestar. I was only acting friendly towards them until this time came. My plan is to take over the Joestar fortune, and now I am of age. I can legally inherit it. You know why they're already graduating at the ages of 18 and 19? Graduating from college? It's because at that time, science and education wasn't that well developed. So they probably didn't even have like fractions in math. I don't know. I'm just saying they didn't have to learn as much as kids today have to learn when they're in school when it comes to history, to languages, to math, physics. Some of these sciences didn't even exist back then. Law and archaeology did, though. And it was a dark time for archaeology. How are you feeling, father? Much better, cough. I can't seem to shake this cough, though. The doctor told me I should go to the hospital. The hospital? Oh, you mustn't go there. The hospital is in terrible shape. They only want your money. That's why he wants you to go. I turned him down regardless. I'm more relaxed at home. My chest pain is gone and the swelling in my hands has gone down. I'm doing better. Father, get well soon, please. For just a cold, this has gotten pretty serious. It doesn't seem like he's getting any better. Oh, I should have studied medicine instead of archaeology. Oh. I mean, yeah. But this is so cute. I wish I had studied medicine too when I see sick people in my family, for example, but I just remember that I just can't see that shit, you know? Shit that's supposed to be inside of your body. I can't see that shit outside of your body. If it's supposed to be inside, it means I'm not supposed to be able to see it. And if I can see it, I'm gonna vomit. But he should be able to recover. By the way, Dio, Jojo, congratulations on your victory. Oh, you already heard? A friend of mine from school... Wait, what? A friend of mine from school came by and told me all about it. What a terrible friend. We dashed home just to see your smiling face when we told you. Oh no, I'm so incredibly proud of you boys. Ha 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 ha. I heard you did particularly well, Dio. Do whatever you want post-graduation. I'll always support you. After all, you're family to me. And he's like, huh. That warms my heart. And you're gonna die. I'm gonna kill you for that. For all the hospitality and love that you've given me. You have deserved death. I was born into poverty, but you gave me a chance at life. I hope to continue making you proud. Lord Joestar, it's time for your medicine. And Jojo's like, he's suspicious, but I just can't put my finger on it. What's with the box? Is that where the mask is? Nah, that's where the mask is. Is this Dio's box? And he's studying the mask. Dio always says that archaeology won't make me any money. It's just like him to think about that, and he's not wrong. But it fills me with wonder. This mask has some kind of trick to it, where it reacts to blood, and only I know of it. The people who created this mask, what were they thinking and why did they make it? And why did Mother, whom I have no memory of, buy this while on vacation? I wonder what she was feeling. Blood. Oh, we saw this already. Retracting. When I figure out its secret and present it, it won't be at the level of Darwin's theory of evolution, but I hope it becomes an academic sensation. I mean, it already should be. Whoops! What is that? Oh no! You glad this stuff's not worth much. What the fuck is it? That's the box that we saw earlier. There's an old letter stuck between some of Father's books. Dario Brando? Dario Brando! That's Dio's father's name. Dio's father wrote a letter to my father, and it was written 7 years ago. To think it would be stuffed in between some books. So yeah, we remember that the Dio's dad was like, go to the post office with this letter, and then go to his estate. He owes you something. But Dio never sent the letter. He just came there and said, yo, my dad died. You owe me. You owe me life. Stuffed between some books. Come to think of it, Father did talk about how Dio's father wrote a letter to him before he died. Okay, so he did actually send it. He did send it before he died. It would be interesting to see what he chose to write on the brink of death. It's 7 years old. He wouldn't mind if I took a peek. Yeah, I think the statute of limitations is over now. Well, yeah, okay, so he did send it, and Jojo's dad did read it. I apologize for the trouble, Master Dio. So what the fuck does it say in the letter? I apologize for the trouble, Master Dio. Pay no mind, it's just giving him his medicine. Getting old is no cakewalk. I can barely make it up these stairs these days. Really, I don't mind at all. And he's switching the medicine. I know, I remember. Yeah. Dio, what did you do to his medicine just now? Oh, he saw. He saw, yeah. 7 years ago, your father wrote mine a letter. I found it by coincidence. Let's have a read, shall we? Why is he reading that in front of Dio? Why is he not reading that in front of his dad? He's so dumb. He's really so dumb. I'm afflicted by illness. I shall surely die. I know it. I don't know what it is, but my heart is in pain, my fingers are swollen, and I can't stop coughing. Please, if I die, take care of my son, Dio. It's the same symptoms as my father. What's going on here, Dio? It's also kind of weird that he's immediately suspecting Dio, even before he sees Dio switching out the medicine. Because a sickness can have stable symptoms, and someone can catch the same fucking illness. Why does it need to be afflicted by someone? Like, it doesn't need to be poison. But okay, yeah. Our pace is good. Our pace is good. We read these 4 chapters today in 1 hour of streaming. Yeah, maybe we can be done with the entire series of JoJo's within 5 to 7 years. That would be great. That's so nice of you, Father. Unfortunately, you have committed bourgeois. So you have to die. But yeah, I'm glad I'm actually pretty fast with JoJo. I feel like whenever I force myself to be quick with reading, that maybe I'm missing out on commentary. Like, that I'm subconsciously forcing myself to not think about what I'm reading too much. Maybe there's things that I could have commented about. Because last stream, we also read only 2 chapters, yet I managed to talk about communist revolutions in that stream, and now it's like 4 chapters, and I haven't... Okay, I did mention some revolutionary ideas, like killing the police. But, yeah, maybe I'm... But still, I'm consuming it, I'm taking it in. And so far, as I said, I've watched until episode 10 of part 5. So there's nothing new for me here. So far. But yeah, this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. And join me for Devilman if you wanna. It should be 242 weeks, or about 4 years and 8 months. The stream was very fun. I hope it was. I hope it wasn't just me reading and that is it, because that's what people could just do by themselves. Like, why watch my channel if that's something that you can do at your own pace? Alright, take care, y'all. You also take care. Today's necklace looks nice. Did you make it yourself too? No, I bought it at Onion Night. It was pretty fucking expensive. But I bought it at Onion Night. Hold on, let me get closer to the camera so you can see it better. There you go. Anyway, if you're not interested in Devilman, doesn't matter. Hope you have a nice day, evening, or night, wherever you are, and bye-bye.